The art of personal storytelling, unleashing the power of your own tales. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're diving into a fun and creative part of language learning, storytelling. More specifically, we'll be focusing on how to incorporate effective storytelling techniques into your own personal stories. This will not only enhance your spoken English skills, but also entertain and engage your listeners. Personal stories have the unique power to connect people on a human level. We all have unique experiences, and by sharing these in an engaging way, we can connect with others in meaningful, often unforgettable ways. Our personal stories can make us laugh, cry, or simply reflect, and when told well, they can have the same effect on our listeners. The key is to understand your own story and how to communicate it effectively. Great personal stories generally have three key elements: a clear structure, vivid details, and emotional resonance. The structure of a story often follows a pattern: introduction, build-up, climax, and resolution. Your introduction should set the scene and provide context. The build-up introduces some form of conflict or challenge. The climax is the peak of the story where the conflict reaches its height, and the resolution is where the conflict is resolved and the story concludes. The use of vivid details makes a story more engaging and immersive. Instead of saying, "I had a great day at the beach," you might say, "I could feel the sun warming my skin, hear the waves crashing on the shore, and taste the salty sea air." Finally, the emotional resonance is what makes your story truly impactful. By sharing your feelings and reactions, you help your listeners connect with your story on an emotional level. Now, let's discuss how to incorporate these elements into your personal storytelling. 1. Practice and refine. Like any skill, storytelling improves with practice. Begin by telling your story to friends or family and seek their feedback. Pay attention to where they seem engaged or lose interest. 2. Use vivid language and sensory details. The more you can immerse your listeners in your experience, the more engaged they'll be. Try to include details that engage all 5 senses whenever possible. 3. Show, don't tell. Instead of simply stating how you felt, try to convey your emotions through your actions or reactions. For example, instead of saying, "I was scared," you could say, "My heart pounded in my chest like a drum." 4. Vary your pace and tone. Different parts of your story will require different tones and pacing. Build-up and climactic sections might require a faster pace and heightened tone, while the resolution might require a slower pace and more relaxed tone. 5. Use gestures and body language. If you're telling your story in person, don't forget that your body language can enhance your storytelling. Use your hands to emphasize points, your face to express emotions, and your stance to express confidence. Storytelling is a powerful tool in language learning, and personal stories have the added benefit of being a resource we all carry within us. Remember that practice is key, so don't be discouraged if your first few attempts aren't perfect. Keep trying, keep refining, and soon you'll be telling personal stories that captivate your listeners and help you connect on a deeper level. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you in our next English language learning video.